Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Welcome back. We're going to the Dirty South.
Dirty South.
Right into it. We're just going to get...
I should put my boots on, man. It's about
no
to get muddy.
lube. We're just going to drive right into it.
So, yeah, this was put on our list a very long time ago, and I decided, you know what, we're going to go to the bottom of our list and pick a few. Maybe that's something we'll do once a week, is we'll just pick one from the very bottom of the list.
Yeah, I think that's
just
only
so
fair.
That way it's kind of...
I think that's also fair for, like, the viewers that have been with us for a while that recommended some of those videos that they just never, they got buried.
And they just got buried.
Completely buried in, like,
Yeah.
a month or two. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll just go one from the bottom each week and just kind of start clearing that up that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at us coming up with ideas.
We're going to check out Dirty South by Ryan Upchurch.
This is official music video, and I think we've only watched
now,
one.
I have seen this.
Yeah.
This come out a long time ago.
I have not.
Matt has not, and I
not seen
know
this.
he's going to love it.
Yeah, we watched one with him and his band, kind of like heavy rock style, doing that.
I forget which one it was.
Me too. I can't remember, but it was. I remember it because he had a famous Stars and Straps tattoo somewhere on his arm, and I remember talking about that. And that was part of it,
that and he hit the cymbal with a pitchfork in front of the barn.
That's right. Okay, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyways, so we're gonna get into another one with a band. So let's find out what this one's about. I'm excited to see. Before we get into this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We see you 76%. It might be less by the time this video comes out. I hope it is, because that's the goal. That's why I keep saying it.
Yeah. And we are going live November 21st, 12 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You guys don't want to miss it. You guys are gonna love it. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So
here we go. Let's get it.
Get it.
Inspired by true events in Cheatham County, Tennessee, 1986. What happened in Cheatham County in 1986?
Well, he's about to tell the story.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry. Sorry, bro.
It's inspired by true events.
Spoil it really quick, and then let's watch it. This is why I don't watch movies, you guys.
The opening credits for Finding Nemo.
Like,
so do they ever find him, or what?
Do they find Nemo then? Where's Nemo at? Sorry, guys. Let's go.
Shit.
Damn,
I just got excited. What do you want?
I think I found it.
Okay.
I love that truck.
That is
You hear
a
that?
nice looking truck. Thomas Toner. He's done a few of the church videos we've watched.
Corner store smells like Pall Malls. The cashier wears the same overalls. The cops wash the blood off their hands with the moonshine they took from the moonlight.
Okay, I love the.
Sorry to pause it here on the nice big opening, but
you know us. We're all about pausing right at the height of the moment. I like the effect of the drummer getting with the leaves on the drums. That's neat. I've always had this picture in my head. I've always wanted to put baby powder on my drum heads at the beginning of a show, and then like the first hit and do that. Yeah. But I have a really bad problem with breathing and asthma and all that shit, and I would die probably. So it'd be like a, and I'd throw my sticks and walk like, I gotta go, and then
I'm done,
and then the show would be over. So I like that effect. So what I've gathered so far is there's a dude that has driven a car out into the woods somewhere.
Yes.
Pop the trunk. There's a girl in the trunk. Put a bag over her head. He's got her inside a building.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Not off yet.
So the two guys in the beginning are officers trying to figure out where this girl is.
Okay.
Okay, then the second dude, the lone dude, is the guy who's kidnapped the girl. And he's taking her out to the woods into this building. Okay. And so that's where we're at so far.
We're at. I like the truck. We did a on our Raider Roast on our live stream. We rated a truck that was that same model, wasn't it? That white and black
pretty close.
Ford.
His, I think, is a year or two newer. But
okay.
Yeah, it's basically the same shit.
Cool looking truck. I like the grills on it, man.
The cool thing about that specific truck is Church still has it, and it's still that color.
Oh,
it's
really?
The Dirty South truck.
Okay.
He keeps it that way.
That's just how he called it, huh? Like, that's it. That's going to be... Is he not wearing shoes in this shot? He's not, is he?
He sure ain't.
All right, man.
Hold on. Let's back it up. Let's back it up 5 here so we can get that build up.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go. Give me the leaves. Yeah.
into the dark sky. No leads, nobody knows why. Dead bodies in the trees where I get my soul.
He had like a pseudo Chase Matthews thing Chase Matthew thing going on right there. He just kind of looked like him, with the glasses and the hair going on. I was like, oh, okay. Almost looked like a Chase Matthew thing.
But I love the lyrics coming up to that. He says, there's no leads, nobody knows why. He goes, there's bodies hidden in the trees, and it's the place where I get my soul. So basically, he's kind of saying, I'm inspired to write by, and he references this more than once in all of his music, but going out and having connections with, people who are dead or have passed on, and he tries to think of what it would have looked like back in their day, what they were feeling, what they saw, looking down this road, 50 years ago or 100 years ago.
Yeah.
And so I think he's kind of referencing like all these dead bodies that are in the trees and like nobody's ever found these missing people. It inspires me to, number one, kind of look into these and see why that happens, number one. And number two, write music that like even when I'm gone, somebody's still going to remember me.
Yeah, for sure. Got to leave a legacy, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
Bodies in the trees where I get my soul. Dead in roads. Dead in roads lead to the small trails. Headstones from the 1800s. Ghosts lurk till you.
Okay.
You notice that?
Yeah.
He
has a trophy box.
more than one.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
it's like a signature of a serial killer kind of thing.
Yeah.
Every serial killer has their trophy. That's
By the way,
that's a thing, right?
What's up with the graffiti there? It says cuss word.
I love it.
Nailed it, bro.
I love it.
You a thug.
Way to stick it to the man.
Yeah, love it.
1800s. Ghosts lurk till you feel the chill in your spine. In these pines.
Love it.
South, you have raised me. Dirty South, Dixie made me. Dirty South, I love you, but sometimes you hate me. Times you hate me. Dirty
almost looked like Soup playing the guitar.
A little bit,
Look
yeah.
at him. Like that right there looks like Soup.
Like, what up, Soup?
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen our video for Mean It by
Yeah.
Slackjaw, go check that out. We just posted it a few days ago. It's a pretty good video. I didn't make mention of any of the instruments yet. I don't know what Kidd drums are, Kidd. I don't know what those are, but it's what
They sound good.
sounds pretty good, man.
Yeah.
If it was a live drum recording, it sounds pretty damn good. They did a hell of a job. And
By the way, I just saw today that Upchurch was looking for another guitar player.
Oh.
So apparently the guy who played on the Midnight Montgomery thing, something didn't work out.
Okay.
But he's like, hey, bro, like if you can commit full time, like even if you're not in the studio or on the road, you're still getting a paycheck. Like,
Church, I know a guy.
bro, if I could play guitar that well, fucking sign me up.
I know a guy. Church, I know a guy. I know a guy with a few guitars and a lot of drive and perseverance.
Yes.
Here we go.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dirty South, dirty South, dirty South.
You let that manic ass girl get into a car after that? Like, yo, just go drive it up the mountain. It's fine. I'll meet you over there.
Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, I get it because you want to get the car out of there, but like, damn. So was Church supposed to be playing like the deputy there at the end or something, like a sheriff or something like that? So, they called him in, and I'm confused at the end of the end of that there.
So Church either he's playing one of several roles, and I believe he has a breakdown for this, but I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I believe he just breaks down the lyrics and not necessarily the video.
Okay.
So basically, here's the real life story. In 1986, there was a lady who went missing in the woods.
Okay.
Right. So they suspected this guy, but they could never find the guy. Well, then they never found the lady either, so she's presumed dead. This guy's still at large. And then evidence shows up way later that guy had been killed, the guy they suspected.
Oh, shit.
And so they don't know what the hell's going on.
Huh.
Like,
Okay.
They never did figure that out.
Huh.
So Upchurch's interpretation of this,
They never figured out. They never figured out who killed that guy or what happened, or
yeah.
Okay.
So what Upchurch is like? You know what? I think the lady went back and lived her normal life and never talked about it, and the police handled it the old school way because there was somebody personally involved. So let's say Upchurch was playing the father or the boyfriend of the lady who got, whatever.
I like that a lot.
And they were,
Okay.
Head of police or
Yep.
chief of police or whatever, and they like, yeah, dude, just off this dude, get rid of his body. Like
basically told his dudes like, hey, if you end up catching this guy, call me.
Yeah.
And I'll meet you out at the spot wherever.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a place.
Yeah.
And basically like, I'll let you know. And he
Yeah.
gets out there and pull the cover, and he's like, yep, that's him.
Yeah. So I think that's kind of Upchurch's into. He's like,
turn that motherfucker's lights off.
Yeah, he's like, they found the dude who they suspected, and that motherfucker's dead. So like something happened, like something crazy. But
Weird.
They never did find the girl. So
Huh.
who knows? Maybe she moved to New York or Colorado or some crazy shit, and she's still out here.
Who knows, man? It's a great place to get away if you need to. Just saying.
Yeah.
I wonder, is Church like really into that conspiracy theory kind of stuff? Because I get lost in that stuff a lot too. So
yes and no. So he's very interested in definitely cold cases and listening to conspiracy theories, and he's a lot like Tom McDonald. He listens to all of it, and then he's like, okay, but does this make sense or this make sense? And it's him just kind of understanding where people are coming from. But there's sometimes like with the whole the Gabby case, right? Mm-hmm. He dove super deep into that for like 2 weeks. And he started noticing things that like mainstream media and police and everything wasn't picking up on.
Yeah.
And so I mean, yeah, he gets really involved with that. He enjoys that stuff, and I enjoy that stuff as well. Like I enjoy wondering. Like here's the thing: the whole reason I got into TikTok and what really got me addicted into making a following and like doing videos and stuff like that is I loved watching people's reactions and having it show itself in numbers. So if I post a video, and this is true. If I post a video on my TikTok, let's say I'm in the studio, but for the first 3 seconds of the video I show an alternator, that video is going to do 5 times better than just it starts in the studio, ends in the studio.
Weird.
And so there's a thing I love watching. Okay, like some people are interested in this, other people are interested in this. What grabs these people's attention? What's important to these people? What do these people not like? What do they do like? So, like, I love watching humans and how we interact with things and trying to gain a level of understanding of why people do the things they do, why they enjoy the things they do. And Upchurch is very big into that as well.
Okay.
So,
yeah. I mean, I get lost in conspiracy stuff all the time. Missing 411. If you guys have never heard of that podcast, go check it out. It's fucking amazing. With Payne Lindsay, it's really really good. If you really want to get caught up in some like what the fuck, like what's going on, and like kind of give yourself some room to like formulate your own opinions and things, it's a great place to go. I love listening to that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I give that 5 out of 5. I love the music, love the story. I love that there is a Ryan Upchurch interpretation. Like he took a scenario and was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is what happened.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Or here's my theory.
Make a song about it, make a video about it, and that video is gonna fetch 35 million views in just a few years.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
April 9th, 2018.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is when I first started getting into. I started getting into Upchurch late 2017.
Okay.
So Yeah, I was after that, dude. I was like every video that come out, just hooked.
206,000 likes to 10,000 dislikes. I think you're doing pretty good still on that.
Oh hell yeah!
I think that's a pretty good ratio. Yeah.
So. Yeah, I give that 5 out of 5. If you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button. Click the bell. Become part of the notification gang. And with that, we hope to see you not missing and lost in the woods, and we will see you guys next time. Bow. I get sick of playing shows for exposure. I played so many of those shows.
Dude, I still get offers for that.
I'm like, no, you're gonna pay me.
No, you're gonna pay me.
I'm done.
If I'm gonna be professional about this, you're gonna pay me for it. Like, unless I'm coming to you and I'm like, hey, we'll play for beer and a meal or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's a charity event, whatever it is, But like anything other than that, if it's a serious show, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about your fucking experience or your fucking exposure. Everyone in this town knows me. There's only 50,000 people here. They've lived here as long as I have.
Yeah.
They don't leave. This town's
like,
weird like that.